What's good, everybody? It's BreadTheGuru here, and I'm bringing you a video on what I believe is the most dominant archetype in 2K18. Now, you want to go 3-point shooting first, shot creating second, and I feel like shooting dominates Pro-Am and dominates the park because you don't want to go down there with the big guys. You're going to get blocked a lot. So, I made my guy 6'5". You're going to want to max out his wingspan because it's going to help you on the defensive end, help you snatch a couple boards here and there, and it's going to boost your contested shot. It might drop your open one, but you should make the open ones anyway, at least in my opinion. I go a little bit towards the lighter side, 190, because you want to be able to move around and get open. Maximum shoulder width, because that only makes your arms longer. And mama, there goes that man. He's a killer, he's a beast, he's a green bean machine. But if you're going to be a green bean machine, you got to get a jump shot that's smooth, one that you like, one that you could get used to. Two that I recommend off the bat are the John Wall and the Paul George. As you can see, we eating good green beans every day. Not right here, but the next one. It's a green bean from deep too. Now I know this is a proving ground, but I had to go ahead and throw a little clip in there. As you can see, it's about to be 15-0. And trust me, every game was like that. It was just too easy. And you know what? I only had 1700 VC right here, but Broke Boy came up off a jig, the target jig to be specific. Shout out Nate. You know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to get in depth on that. Let me show you these badges right here, man. These badges are crazy, man. You got Acrobat, Ankle Breaker, Relentless Finisher, Difficult Shots, all the shooting badges. You are a well-rounded scorer, my friend. Now, before I spent all that money on this guy, I went back to my old guy, make sure I wasn't going to fuck up too much, and I had to compare the two. Now, this guy, he was a pretty decent build too. 6'8", 215. Had him shot creator first, playmaker second. And, I mean, he was looking pretty decent. I already did a little bit of grinding for him. I already got, I think 8 badges. 3 of them maxed out. Maxed out at, 2 of them maxed out at bronze and 1 maxed out at silver, that ankle breaker. But you can see, I already started grinding with this guy. So I gave up this guy to hop onto this other guy because I feel like this build is seriously that great. And I feel like you should try it out if you have the luxury of making another my player. If you're looking into making another my player, I feel like this is definitely one of the best archetypes in the game, if not the best archetype in the game. But man, oh man, shedding that 60 overall and busting out that 85, wow, that shit felt great. Had to change my clothes real quick though. I can't stick with no doo-doo brown shirt. And I took this shit straight to the Pro-Am because that's the game mode that I really like to play the most, especially if you want to be competitive. It's a great game mode for that. And in my opinion, this build is far from a liability on the defensive end. Give me that. Them cookies. Nice pass. I don't even got no badges. I don't got no dimer. I don't got none of that. But he still makes good passes. As you can see, spotting up in the corners, his bread and butter. That's where you're going to live at. Give me another one over here. Green bean. This is one of only 2 shots that I missed this game. Tough double step back. Pretty good release. If I have difficult shots and corner specialists on, in my opinion, I'm making that. As you can see, my guy beats me. But I'm not even worried about it. If you go in the paint and there's big men down there, and there will be if you're going to be playing against some decent people, there's going to be some big men. So expect to miss a lot of layups like that. So me, I let that shit rock. The paint's for the big man. I stick to the outside shot. And right here, you can see he hits me in the corner. Great recovery, but man, oh man. If my guy wasn't such a cold-blooded killer, I might have missed that. Got another green bean in the corner. And give me that board. So, he does a little bit of everything. You see the great outlet pass. So he's pretty decent at everything. Very deadly at the outside shot. Right here, nice little dish. So, in my opinion, he's pretty well-rounded. And bam, that's the reason I'm a shooter right there. You be missing shit like that, man, I would be mad. I'm not only just gonna show the pretty stuff, I'm gonna show the ugly stuff too. You know, I had a miss there. I'm gonna give you the whole thing, not just half the story. You know what I mean? But let me put them in a coffin really quick. Fourth quarter, we up by 23. Why not hit another three? And you can check out the stats. My boy Jay Primetime was eating up top. You know, I played pretty efficiently, 6 for 8. All 3-pointers. But I mean, once you throw some dunk packages on this guy, he's going to eat inside too. Because, you know, you get that relentless finisher. And as you can see, 16,000, man. Like that raised the bar by nearly 50%. So you level up very quick with this guy too. Now I know you guys are probably wondering, how's this guy doing the part? I mean, I'm going to just let the footage speak for itself, man. I would put some lowlights in there if I had any. You know, I missed a couple shots, you know. But I wouldn't consider them lowlights. You know, everybody misses a shot here and there. But this guy right here is automatic most of the time. You can see that with the good defense. Getting back on the other end. Hitting the three. Your boy is clamping people out here, man. He's a shooter. He's clamping people right now. Another one. Man, you could be there. It don't even matter. Give me that. Where are you going with that, bro? And then right here, you know, we're down 18 to 16. Hit a clutch corner three. Make it 19-18. Get a stop on defensive end. Get a rebound right here. Back out with the game on the line. And then, man, I was surprised when this happened right here. I get a great pass from my boy Yeezus. And I yam it on two people. My goodness. But he's a shooter. I don't get it. Man, oh man, I ain't even put no dunk packages on this, man. He pulled that stuff. So I feel like this build is definitely one of the best in the game for sure. Let me know your thoughts. Comment your favorite build. Let me know which builds you think are dominant in this game. Drop a like. Subscribe to your boy. It's BreadTheGuru. I'm out. See you next time.